on. What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths? You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. Gaara, you once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the 10 Tails.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the 10 Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't like where this is heading. So, this is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the 10 Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the 10 Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the 10 Tails' Jinchuriki.
The Sage of the Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
I understand you're gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this 10 Tails. But what are you planning to do with that power?
Revive the 10 Tails and become the 10 Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super Genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my Genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I will create a world with no bad blood, no wars. Everything will be united. That is Project Tsukuyomi.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5 Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B!
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material, and he lives up to being your little brother.
Ah! That fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do? I'm waiting for your answer.